Hello, YouTube. It's your perfume principal. Guys, I cannot believe it's already May 1st. May 1st, guys, 9 days until Mother's Day. 9 days until Mother's Day. So, guys, today's talk will be dedicated to mothers, the love of a mother, the grace of a mother, the beauty of a mother. Now, I know we've all had different experiences with our moms, and we could say, oh, I had a mom that didn't do this. I had a mom that did do this. I didn't have a mom. I have a mother figure. Whatever the circumstances, guys, you are here because of someone who gave birth to you. And we know that's not always your mother. But we want to pay homage to those mothers, whether it was a grandmother, whether it was a stepmom, whether it was a biological mom, whether it was an auntie, whoever was that mother figure to you in your life. We want to pay homage to them on this Mother's Day. Um, you know, in life situation, things happen in life, and we have to do our best to forgive. We have to do our best to restore. We have to do our best to reset. But more importantly, or most importantly, we have to know that our purpose is bigger than we will ever know. So, guys, hi again. Welcome to my channel. I am your perfume principal. For those of you who are new to my channel and you're just stopping by, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a little bit longer because I love my mother and I want to pay homage to my mother. So, Miss Edith, we love you. I love you. I'm not going to give you her last name. And if you are returning subby, guys, thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for your support. Your support is so meaningful to me. So for those of you who are new to my channel, this channel is dedicated to you helping me and me helping you find that perfect scent sillage. So now that perfect scent sillage, guys, is that scent trail that you leave upon exiting a room or the trail that precedes you upon entering a room. So we could find the perfect scent sillage, but on this channel, we dig a little bit deeper. We're finding that scent that you leave behind as a person, that scent trail that you leave behind. Now, garbage in, garbage out. What you put in will undoubtedly come out. So on this channel, talk about what you allow your eyes to see, your mind to absorb, your heart to absorb, your spirit to absorb, guys. Because at the end of the day, we are known by our fruit. And not all fruit that is produced is good fruit, healthy fruit, and so forth and so on. So on this channel, we're trying to be self-reflective, try to be self-disciplined, try to fix each other's crown now, not gossiping, not talking about each other, but trying to do the right thing at the right time, so forth and so on. So like I said, guys, today's channel review is going to be for our mothers. So like I said before, there are so many different mother types. We have this mom, that type, so forth, this type, that type, this one, that one, so forth and so on. So today we're just going to focus on several different mom types. Now, this video is going to be longer than usual, like I said, because I have a lot of fragrances that quintessentially represents the mom of the category that it is, the header of each category. So the first mom header we're going to talk about is that mom, the classic graceful mother. This mom is elegant, refined, and timeless. Again, guys, this mother is elegant, refined, and timeless. For some of the categories, I have 2 perfumes to represent. For some of them, I have 4. So just bear with me. So the first perfume to represent this classic timeless mom has top notes of kumquat, lime, has heart notes of orris, violet, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and has base notes of vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. Now, this first scent is just your soft, graceful, like I said, just a graceful, elegant mom. She's going to discipline when she needs to discipline. She's going to correct when she needs to correct, but she's going to do it with grace and love. While she's correcting those kids, her children, they're going to know that she's doing it from a place of love. And this is no other, guys, than Al Harmain's Junoon Noir. And if you guys just saw the March Madness collection, this was my top pick from the Al Harmain Junoon line. And this is your quintessential, mm, whew, this is just delicious. The kumquat just hits you. That's like the first beautiful scent you get. And again, this is a smell alike of Xerjoff's Dama Bianca, excuse me, One of the fragrances that I wear with this that I get many compliments from is Al Haramain, the Amber Oud, the Gold Edition. But because of just the softness, the powderness of this guy, it could go with Vanille Blanc, Savoir Vanille Blanc by the House of Codlage. It could go with Blanche Bette's Liquide Imaginaire's Blanche Bette. Just the soft powderiness of it. It could go with any of the like Louis Vuitton Symphony. 59 by Sol de Janeiro. Guys, because of the vanilla note, we could try vanilla 28. We could try one of the lighter ones for vanilla 28, like Ramsch Diva. This is just an amazing scent. And because of the jasmine note, I would try this with Alien by Mugler and or Angel by Mugler. I know it goes well with Alien. I would like to try it with the other one. All right, so the next one, guys, this one coming up has top notes of cinnamon and mystical, has base notes of tuberose, mahonial, um, I can't read my handwriting, incense and jasmine. So it has tuberose, mahonial, jasmine, and incense, and base notes of vanilla, tonka, and musk. This one, I know this one goes well with Junoon, the one I just did, Junoon Noir. So this one, guys, and I'm so excited for this one because I just got the partner to this, like it's still in the box. Guys, this is Lattafa's Her Confession. And this is a smell alike of Liquide Imaginaire Blanche Bette. Her Confession. They have Lactia Divina by the House of Paris Corner. This one here is like just a clean, musky. This one's a little bit more muskier than the first one. You definitely smell the musk in this one. But you smell like the powderness. You smell the jasmine, the tuberose. This is like a heavier tuberose note. But this definitely will go well with Junoon Noir. Some of the other combinations, of course, this will go with basically any of the Yaras. This one will go with Devotion and the what is the one? Devotion, Dolce Gabbana light blue. Surprisingly, this one goes with Perfume de Marley's Valaya or any of the smell alike. So Delilah Blanc by the House of Mason Alhambra and Mystique Bouquet by the House of Afnan. This is go very, very well with that. So that again is Her Confession. So those two are the two fragrances that's going to represent that classic graceful mom. Also, moving on, guys, this is the romantic, soft-hearted mother. This mother is she loves to put the fresh flowers on the table. She likes to have things in order. She's going to play a little soft music, probably have a glass of Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc. This mom just likes the soft-hearted. She's going to, you know, hardly do you see her raise her voice when she's disciplining her children. And all she has to do is give that look. She doesn't have to raise her voice because the look is what gets her children. But this mom, she is the romantic, soft hearted mom. So this one is the one that the husband is always going to be there because he just loves the romance of his wife. And the kids love the romantic kid love that this mother shows. She's going to hug, she's going to pack their lunch. She's probably the mom that's going to put a little note saying, I love you, have a good day, put a new pencil in the pencil box with the child's name on. But this is just the romantic, soft hearted mother. But even a mother with a soft heart, when she means business, she means business. So, the first perfume to represent this soft hearted mom has top notes of a note of vanilla, heart note of coconut, caramel, and Palo Santo, has base note of sandalwood, mm, sandalwood and white musk. I was so excited to do this Mother's Day series because this perfume is so cute. It's Blooming Bliss, guys, by the House of Afnan. So it used to have a little dome over it. So you got the little roses, excuse me. And Blooming Bliss is a smell alike of vanilla powder. So then you turn it upside down so it rests on that. This was my first I have vanilla powder. I got it from Scent Split. And I was like, oh, this is okay. I didn't love it the first time. Had to kind of grow on me. Great atomizer off and on. Great atomizer. So then this was gifted to me. And then I bought Fursan White. Wow. This has been sitting because I use it for Fursan White. The Fursan White is finished. So this one has been sitting. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is powerful. Fursan White came out lasting. This one is powerful. So this one will go with any of the because of that top note. I had this one going with Her Confession. So I tried this with Her Confession and Janu Noir. So both of them will go together well. This will go with Nuha by the House of Cod Lodge. So if it goes with Nuha, it'll also go with Kisa Pink and Yara from the House of Latafa. This one will go with Bronze. Oh my gosh, by not Lancome. Bronze Goddess by, I cannot think who Bronze Goddess is by. I could see it. It's not Estee Lauder. Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. This will definitely go with Mont Blanc Signature by Mont Blanc. Oh my gosh, this is great. Soleil Neige by Tom Ford. And I also had this one going with Yellow Dream by Yellow Diamond. I'm sorry, Yellow Diamond by Versace. That is tantalizingly good. Good, good, good. You smell the depth of the Palo Santo. It is amazing. All right, great. So, guys, this next one I had to put with this. This is also equally cute. This next one is equally cute. So this is that mom who's going into town and she has her little handbag and she's going to the market. Okay, she's going to Trader Joe's and she's getting some fresh flowers from Trader Joe's, or she's getting fresh flowers from the florist in the community. She's just walking down the street, putting the flowers in her straw basket, and then going to get some fresh French bread or some baguette because she's going to go home and she's going to make bruschetta for her family. So this is that same soft glam mom. But guys, look at this purse. Look at this little purse. This is Nudo Green Iris by the House of Fragrance World. I had to fit this one in there. And I didn't give you guys the notes yet. So all right. So this again I said is Nudo Green Iris by Fragrance World. Has top notes of lemon, mandarin, floral notes in the hearts. Then the base we have woody notes, vanilla, musk, and amber. This is a smell alike of a discontinued fragrance by Marc Jacobs, Decadence. And this, guys, smells decadent. I didn't have the opportunity of getting Decadence from Marc Jacobs. Oh my gosh, this smells good. The lemon, even though what I initially smell off first spray, I know it says lemon and mandarin. I smell more of a green mandarin, a little herbalness to this, but it smells very, very good. And because of that herbal note, so to soften it up, you could use Sauveur Blanc to soften it up. To hype it up, you could use Symphony by Louis Vuitton, or you could use Louis Vuitton's Imagination, and or any of the inspired by those. And you guys know already, this will go exquisitely well with Noble Blush and or Peace and Love by Lattafa, because a lemon note and a rose note, they're a match made in paradise. So this is great. So this, oh gosh, just look at that. So cute. So that is Nudo by the House of Fragrance World, guys. So continue on in that same category. We have one more. So this one, like I said, this is a romantic, soft-hearted mom. So of course, this is also could have fit in the category of a classic mom, guys. This next fragrance has top notes of orange and bergamot, grapefruit and peach. It has mid notes of rose, jasmine, lychee, and geranium, and it has base notes of patchouli, musk, vanilla, and vetiver. Now, what I'm noticing with the scent of geranium, I am noticing geranium is in a lot of male-dominated scents. This one is not male-dominated at all, but this one is Club de Nuit Woman by the House of Armagh. Club de Nuit Woman. And this is a smell-alike of Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And you guys knew this was going to make the a quintessential mom group. Wow, blow me away, right? This perfume, I'm going to tell you. Back in the day, I used to say channel number 5 when I was like a teenager, and my aunt was like, "It's Chanel, it's Chanel number 5." And of course, you know the history 1920. You know, Marilyn Monroe, the dress going up. That was her perfume. That was her perfume back in the day. And this Mademoiselle, guys, I did not like this at first. Like I said in the previous video, my mother has the Coco Mademoiselle. She has the Chanel. This is my second bottle of this one. The first one, my sister came over and was just sniffing it, and I knew I didn't love this one, and she loved it, so I gave it to her. But then I'm like, this is a classic smell. Like, girl, learn to like it. And I'm going to tell you, every time I'm spraying this baby, it's getting better. It's becoming a like. So this is your Club de Nuit Woman. Do not get it confused with Woman Intense because those are two different scents. So this one, of course, because of the peach note, will go with any of the Tom Ford Bright Peach. It will go with I Want You from Jimmy Choo because that has a great peach note. It will go with Monarch by Maison Estraw because of the peach note. Of course, it will go with Peach Delulu by Paris Corner, Peach Please by Zamaya. This would go with Sondos by Lattafa because of that peach note. This would even go with Afif by Lattafa because it has a peach note. And it will go with Mystique Bouquet by Afnan also because that has a white peach note. So wow, I just gave you guys a whole listing for peaches. But if somebody's like, well, I don't like a peach note, let me give you one for grapefruit. Grapefruit Imagination by Louis Vuitton. That is great. Orange, you could do Pacifica has an orange one, and Indomitable smells like orange, and the new one from Paris Corner, that is a smell alike of something in Paris, Wowie. I don't have that one, and that one should be a good smell alike of it. All right, so guys, those are the 3 for the romantic, soft-hearted mom. So the next category we're going to go to is that cozy, nurturing mother. So this is a mom who gives warm hugs. She loves her bacon day. She just has comfort just being at home. So one thing I just want to point out, none of us are just one type. Every mother figure, we're a compilation, a mixture of each. Just like a perfume, it depends on what day you're going to wear what scent. You wake up as a mom and you might like, I just want to snuggle up and be this cozy, nurturing mom today. Aspects of this life of being a mother, aspects of all of them come out every day. Just like when we did the one on Gary Chapman and the love languages, no one's just solidly one. We have one that it's stronger, but all of them come together to work. So it's the same thing with this one. So with this one, guys, this is an oldie but goodie. So this fragrance is that cozy mom, and I could think of some other fragrances that could represent the cozy mom before this one, like Mason Margiela's By the Fireplace, Mason Margiela's Jazz Club. Those are all your quintessential cozy mom. With the it has a little boozy cognac feeling, whiskey, tobacco, and whiskey. Those would all resemble the cozy feel of a mom. But I just wanted to drop down two in this category. This first one has top notes of cognac, has mid notes of cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, and hedione, and has base notes of vanilla praline, sandalwood, and candied almond, guys. So this one, guys, is no other than Killian's Angel Share. Killian's Angel Share. So right here, I've gone probably a fourth of this gone down because this is not a cheapie. So we have Killian's Angel Share. So, this is just going to get one skirt. Some people say, oh, this smells like an apple pie from McDonald's. I'm like, nobody's spending $300 on the apple pie at McDonald's. So let's cut that out right now. Let's not compare it to that. I mean, you smell the cinnamon is the first note that gets you. So the cognac in the top is there, but that's cinnamon. Like I would have never known. Well, I love the way cinnamon smells, but this one is great. And because of the cinnamon note, this will go exquisitely well with Artisan Ethnique or Born to Stand Out by Born to Stand Out. That's a name, Sugar Addict. This because of the oak. Well, it says oak. I don't know if it's oak or oak moss, but you could try any of the BR540 or BR540 extrait. Sandalwood. I would even try this to lighten it up a bit with Rich Santal by Amir or Le Labo's Santal 33 to sweeten it up because it already has candied almonds to sweeten it up. With the almonds, I would do Shagaf U Tonka by Swiss Arabian or BDK's Velvet Tonka. And the last one, because of the vanilla, just why not add some more vanilla? This will go great with Billie Eilish number one, Nebras Soiree, Soiree, Soiree by I think it's I can't remember Soiree by whom, and Burberry Goddess, Athena, on anything from that family. So guys, that is Killian's Angel's Share. All right, so continuing on, guys, the next warm, cozy mom goes to this one. This one has top notes of saffron and cinnamon. So there we go. This one could also go with Angel's Share. Top notes of saffron and cinnamon, mid notes of suede, ylang ylang, and jasmine, base notes of tobacco, musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and olibanum. So this one, this bottle. This bottle is just exquisite. This bottle is beautiful. This bottle is just handiwork, craftsmanship. Guys, this is no other than Notes Jazz by Fragrance World. Notes Jazz by Fragrance World. This is a smell alike of oh my gosh, Silky Woods by Australian House, Goldfield and Banks. This is a smell alike of Silky Woods by Goldfield and Banks. They also have another one by Paris Corner, Gladiator's Oath. So if you have Gladiator's Oath, this will also go well with this. I mean, it will also bring on that same warm, cozy mom. It's something, ooh, and it's something in this that, okay, wait a second. Like I love this from first sniff, but it's, ooh, something I smell like right. I mean, this is just great, but I'm thinking this from something I just sprayed. I think this will go very well with the purse, the Nudo. Just from smelling, I don't even know if they have similar notes, but I definitely smell something that's so similar. It smells so good, guys. I love a woody note in a perfume, and even though this doesn't list it, it has kind of that earthiness to it. But this is really, really good. The sandalwood, vanilla, god, the tobacco, it's just really, really good. So of course this one will go with we have this one because of the suede note going Rosendo Matu number 5 and or Ishal Shuyuk Gold by the House of Latafa because of tobacco. It could go with Tobacco and Vanille by the House of Fragrance Royal or Tobacco 01 by the House of Swiss Arabian. Because of the saffron, this of course could go with any of the Baccarat dupes or the Baccarat 540 itself. And the Camera, because of that cinnamon note, the Camera, um, ooh, Angel's Share. So it could go with any of those. And of course, any of the fragrances thus far could go with a good old vanilla 28. So guys, that is that one for this category, which was nope, I have one more for this category. So that was the cozy nurturing mother. So this one is my favorite from this house, from this selection. But this one has top notes of bergamot, green notes, melon, pineapple and amber, musk, vanilla, and woody notes. Told you something with the woody notes. So this one is was my first purchase from this house. This is my second bottle from this one. This one, like I said, I mentioned it earlier, it goes very well with Junoon Noir. Guys, this is no other than from Al Haramain, the Amber Oud Gold Edition. This is unisex. This is said to be a smell alike of Xerjoff's Herba Pura. And like I've told you guys the story, my nephew has Herba Pura, and he's come to my house, and he has smelled this. And he has also smelled Orientica, Amber, Royal Amber. And yes, he could have saved about $250. This is such a great smell. The fruit bowl. This is great. So they have this under the category, the cozy, nurturing mom. I mean, this is cozy, but this could also be that bold, boisterous mom. But that's the category I had it under, the what is it? The cozy, nurturing mother. Yes, man. This goes just about with any of the cameras. Man, this goes with a lot. Cameras, this goes with anything vanilla. Like I said, Janu Noir, and this one goes very well together. Um, I tried this one with Tom Ford's Black Orchid surprisingly well. So that was great. So that is by the House of Al Haramain, Amber Oud Gold Edition. All right, so the next one, okay, I was like, I'm missing a perfume, but I found it. The next one, guys, is for the playful, sweet, fun mom. So this mom has a youthful spirit. She loves to laugh. Laughter fills the room when she's around. She may be a professional at heart or a professional by profession, but when she gets home, she's in her leggings with candy canes and lollipops, and she's just a fun mom. She's just a mom. She's gonna go support her child at soccer. She's gonna support her child wherever, but she's gonna do it with a smile. Her and her child or children, she knows when to discipline, but when they know when she's serious and playful, she's gonna make her children laugh. She's gonna make her husband laugh. This mom just loves, loves, loves the youthful spirit. Even if this mother is 60 something, she still just has this youthful essence to her. Not a childish essence. Let's get that straight. It's a difference between childish and youthful. Youthful, you could still, you're going to still be sophisticated, but it might be a little piece that adds you know, a little bit of youthness to it. But it's not like, oh, here I'm this mom who is a size 6 and I'm shopping in the junior section. It's not childish. This is, and I'm not saying that's childish either, but this is a mother who is more geared towards being, just youthful, loving life, living life, exploring, just giving thanks. All right, so this fragrance has top notes of red currant and bergamot, hard notes of rose and jasmine, sambac, base notes of ambroxan, tonka bean, and moss. So already moss, oak moss, 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 moss. I know a lot of mossy moss note goes with BR540, jasmine, alien, or some of the Gucci's. Some of the Miss Armath collection has a lot of jasmine. Marc Jacobs Perfect collections, they have jasmine. And this is no other than Coach Wild Rose. By the House of Coach, this is their Wild Rose. Like, look at that. So when I first I'm trying to take that off. That doesn't come off. And this little thing doesn't come off. So I had to kind of figure it out. I was like, oh, I don't want to break it. Fun spirited mom. This is definitely, wow, this is nice, clean, soft rose. This is delicious. My goodness. Wear that for Mother's Day, girl. This is nice, Coach. I might be mixing that with you for Mother's Day or her confession. I gotta make sure I smell right, guys, when I'm up there saying my little sermon. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I'm smelling right. Leave that sillage. Okay. All right. So that's Coach's Wild Rose. And this could go with Zara Red Temptation. It could go with Delina or Delina Exclusive. It could go with Rose 01 from the House of Swiss Arabian. Because of the tonka bean, I said already, BDK's Velvet Tonka or Shagafu Tonka. Because of the brightness of this, you could bring a little darkness, sophistication to it by adding Oud Satin Mood by MFK or Initio's Atomic Rose to add a little to it, or you could try Amethyst by Latafa and or Infinity Rose by Mason Alhambra to give the same je ne sais quoi as Atomic Rose by Initio. All right, guys, continuing on. So that was one. So the next one here is, I don't think okay, I was like, I don't think I grabbed it. Okay, yes, I did. So the next one is the newest one to this flanker collection. It has top notes of strawberry s'mores, and black currant. So both of those could go together already because they have the same top notes of black currant. You have orange blossom as a base and jasmine, so they could go together because they both have a jasmine note. And the base note we have vanilla, caramel, amber, and musk. So let me just pause for a moment. So someone said to me today, "You layer? What does that mean?" So they thought it meant that I use a rose shampoo, a rose body wash, a rose lotion, a rose body splash, and a rose perfume. And I was like, well, that is a way to layer. And I said, but with me, I told them, I was like, for example, today I have on 3 different perfumes. I was like, you're not going to go crazy and, you know, spray 50 of each. And I said, if you usually spray 12 perfume squirts or even 3, do one of this, one of that, and one of that. And I said, they was like, I wouldn't even know where to start. And I was like, well, fragrances have notes, and you could do base to base, heart to heart, top to top, or you could do top to base. It's different combinations that you could do to make a new scent from what you already have. And a lot of people say still be careful because sometimes mixing, you have to know your pH and you have to know the chemical makeup because sometimes mixing fragrances could cause a different reaction on different people. And we know that because of the perfume alcohol and the oils that are in it. So you just kind of sometimes have to do a skin test. So far, because I put on the barrier of a lotion and the oil first, it's been working pretty well for me. And I put most of mine on my clothes. So again, this one has strawberry s'mores, black currant, orange blossom and jasmine as the heart, vanilla caramel and amber and musk as the base. And this is, like I said, the newest flanker to this collection, guys. This is Yara Elixir. You could also feel young and youthful with the original Yara, which if you guys have already seen the March Madness, the original Yara was our number 1 seed. They won the March Madness. Uh-oh, should this one have won? No, I'm kidding. I mean, this is great. You smell it first bat, bam, strawberry. It smells like Young Bougie Marshmallow by the House of Kayali, Mona Monica Catan. That's what it smells like off initial spray because of the strawberry s'mores. Obviously, this could go with Young Bougie Marshmallow. It could go with Yara Candy. It could go with Yara the regular one. It could go with any of Kayali's Vanilla 28. It could even go with Young Pistachio. So it could go with a lot of the vanillas. I've tried it with Alien because of the jasmine note, so add a little sweetness to it. Strawberry Pound Cake by Paris Corner because of the strawberry pound cake. And it actually goes very well with any of the Devotion smell-alikes. Shahor Elixir, Victoria by the House of Latafa, so forth and so on. All right, so those were 2 for the playful mom. But guys, I have an honorable mention here. This is a brand that I've just purchased, and this one I've only done a quick review. I have not worn this one. I'm just have it sitting and macerating. And I have a lot of new fragrances. I don't know if I'll start doing fragrance hauls or just new to the collection. But I was so intrigued to try this house of Rubroka because I didn't know about it before and didn't know it was a subsidiary house to the House of Afnan, which is a Middle Eastern Dubai fragrance house. But this one right here, Hooked by the Rubroka, this is a smell-alike of one of the Gucci's, Gucci Guilty. And I was just like, this thing smells delicious. So I'm just going to let it continue to sit. And then I'm going to wear that. I think I'm going to start wearing that in May, June. Because it's light, it's crispy, it's great. All right, guys. So the next category, I believe this is the last category, is the confident, glamorous mother. The confident, glamorous mother. This mother has a commanding presence. She dresses well and she is unforgettable. When she walks into a room, people are going to turn their heads. Her kids are going to know, okay, mom's here. She's going to smile at her kids. But anyone else, she means business. She's going to love on her kids, but she means business. She's going to command respect. She'll hug her kids, hug her husband, but she means business. She has a commanding presence. She dresses well, and she is not a name brand drop. And this mother could walk around with a black pencil skirt on, with stilettos, or a black dress, A-line dress with stilettos, a leopard skin, a leopard belt. Um, and guess what? She could have gotten it from the thrift store and you wouldn't know, because the presence that she exudes. She doesn't need to have Louis Vuitton. She doesn't need to have Chanel. She doesn't need to have any name brands on her. And I'm not knocking name brands, not knocking it. She doesn't need to have any name brand products on her. She's not going to go out there and spend $500 on this, that, and the other. What she's going to do is when she walks into the room, she could have on a $25 outfit, and she's going to command respect, and respect is going to be given to her because she has surpassed the mindset of labels. She has surpassed the mindset of um, keeping up with the Joneses. She walks with confidence. The first fragrance, guys, get it? She walks with confidence. It's Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. And I did it again. I went over the notes last. This has top notes of lychee and red currant. We've had a lot with currant, guys. Rose is a mid note, vanilla and vetiver as the heart note. Because of the vetiver to lighten this up, because this is strong, we could do vibrant vetiver or ball the freak. I mean, this is so good. And this is by the nose of Quinton Bish, which he's done a lot of the Carolina Herrera's, the perfume, the Marley's, the Lena. So even when I smell this, I'm like, it has that Delina Rose in it. It has that similar makeup of that Delina Rose. So like Quentin Bitch, when he uses that rose note, you're gonna know it. Another perfume by Maison Alhambra that kind of reminds me of this is La Charmante Eclatante. This one is great. So excuse me, guys. So Delina exclusive, Vibrant Vetiver, Jimmy Choo, I Want You. So it's just several things you could put with this. Red Currant, you could put Yara, Candy, regular Yara Elixir. So that is that one. All right, so the next one to describe this commanding presence of a mother has top notes of pepper, pepper, ginger, and cardamom. After my own heart. Base mid notes of peony, coconut, orange blossom, and gardenia. You guys already know how I feel about my gardenia. Base notes of sandalwood, musk, and amber. This one is one of my favorite designer brands. And this one I have learned to love. And we do Secret Pal at school. And my Secret Pal just gave me another one to this. A smaller one, of course. This, not of course, but a smaller one. This is Versace Crystal Noir. That ginger note hits you. But it's so good. And I love that cardamom. This could have also been that warm, cozy mom, because that cardamom just add a warmth to it. But this one, when the ginger, when I smelled this, and I said, okay, this is already gonna go with Burberry Goddess because of the ginger note. I said this could already go with Nashit or Nishane because Ani because of the ginger note. Ginger Bay by Joe Malone. Yeah. Ginger Biscuit by Joe Malone. Ginger Bay by Aroma Concepts. But always go through that ginger note. Is just great, clean, fresh. I think one of the Louis Vuittons have a ginger note. This is great. So it could go with all of those. Alien Goddess goes well with this because of the coconut note. Creme de Coco by Fragrance Row also goes well with this. Yeah, Late de Coco by, oh my gosh, that little house. Oh my gosh, y'all know the house, Le Monde Gourmand goes well with that also. All right, guys, we have two more to go with this category of the confident, glamorous mom. So the next one, guys, has a top note of almond. You guys know how I feel about that almond. It has mid notes or heart notes of cinnamon, Tunisian orange blossom, Turkish rose. Mwah. It has base notes of tonka bean, vanilla, and amberwood. You guys want to guess? One day I'm gonna do a video on. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't, because almond joys have nuts. You remember that commercial? So I'm gonna do that one day because it's certain nuts and fragrances that are intoxicating, and I love an almond note. And this is Shagaf Oud Tonka by the House of Swiss Arabian. Smell alike of BDK's Velvet Tonka. This one goes with so many things because I wanted to highlight that Tonka note. Now this is my second bottle of this. This is so good. Because of the powderiness of this, guys. Oh, this will go with Janu Noir. This will go with Her Confession. This will go with Sahir by Latafa. This will go with Confection by Kair. Cinnamon, Artisan Ethnique. Cinnamon, Killian's Angel Share. Cinnamon, Camera. Orange Blossom, Love Don't Be Shy. Orange Blossom, Oriana. Tom Ford, what is it? Lost Cherry. Is that what it is? I can't think of his name. Mason Alhambra. Mason Alhambra have the lovely Sherry. This is delicious. Fakama by Mason Gulf Orchid. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, guys, the last one. Mm, the last one has top notes of bergamot, almond, and black currant. So we've seen a lot of red currants, guys. Now this one has black currant. Has heart notes of rose and tuberose. So we already know Blanche Bette is a tuberose heavy fragrance. So we're going to try this with Blanche Bette. And then base notes of sandalwood, heliotrope, and vanilla. So already vanilla 28 because of that vanilla. Because of the almond, we know Sayer by Latafa. We know Sensual Vanilla by Australia. We know Vanilla S Val X by Tom Ford. And Black Currant. I don't know. I think Yara Candy will go well with this one. But from experience, let me just skip. Now, what mother doesn't like to show a little peace and love? Mother wants peace and she's going to show her children love. And don't get mistaken, guys. Our mother loves us, okay? This is a smell alike of Soy Malakits by Dries Van Noten. Mm. This smells so niche in a good way. Guys, this here, I wore this to my sisters. We went to a nearby city to do her like the bridal extravaganza. She got married in November, so it's been months. And I had this on with Noble Blush by Latafa. And I think that was it. And I'm telling you the amount of compliments I got. We stopped at a local restaurant to eat, compliments galore. And this also goes well with Shagaf Oud Tanka. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining my channel today. Guys, remember, love on a mother. If you had a bad experience, learn to forgive. We're going to have to reset and nurture someone. We don't want to, we want, oh, sorry. That's going to be in the bloopers. I just kicked the whole thing. All right, so let's try this again. Thank you so much for joining my channel today, guys. This channel today. Thank you so much for joining my channel today. We're paying homage to our mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of our moms, our mom figures, guys. And if we had an experience, we know that in life we have to learn from our experiences. If you don't feel like your mom did their best, guys, forgive, reset, and you be a mother to someone. Whether it's a physical mom, a hi mom, a how you doing mom, be a mom to someone. But again, guys, thank you so much for joining my channel today. If this was your first time, again, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment. For my subbies, you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, put on the notification bell rather, and leave a comment. Guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate you staying because this was a long video. Remember, one thing I have to say, remember your purpose is bigger than you will ever know. Your purpose is bigger than you will ever know. You are valued. You are here for a reason. You are loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. One love. Thanks for joining me.